Booby 3.
Booby 3. That's clever.
Crime in the United States is escalating at an alarming pace.
Ah, man.
You know, everything Ubisoft looks the same.
Yeah.
The murder rate isn't going up.
Like, is this going to be another Ghost Recon?
It's all going down, actually.
The murder rate's going down.
All the rates are going down.
Is it going to be a Tom Clancy thing?
Murder is skyrocketing. The gun violence is out of control.
International conspiracies.
What would Abe Lincoln
Illuminati
think?
confirmed.
Oh, yeah.
Over my dead body.
Stopping this epidemic of crime. Civilization is being pushed to the brink.
It could be Rainbow Six.
It could be a lot of things.
It could be a real life.
Anything Clancy.
Yeah.
Saying that Lincoln's skeleton is actually in that monument?
Yeah. He's 20 feet tall.
Lincoln was a... Oh! Nice.
Oh, fucking right. Oh, shit.
What?
No.
I'm Jason Schroeder from Ubisoft San Francisco. I had the team put together a trailer. We just took some stuff from Snowdrop and said, make a cool trailer, and that's what it puts out. So that's kind of where it goes. But all that chaos, all that scary stuff is totally true. Thankfully, the Coon is up to the occasion. And who better to defend the town of South Park and really Colorado and really the world than superheroes or kids in superhero costumes? So, like the Coon, I need some help from some friends.
Oh, God.
Please welcome Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
How do you do so much?
Well, it's kind of like the new Mel Brooks like, they are the funny ones. They are the eternal funny ones.
Yeah, sweet. I had it
His belly.
That rich belly.
So let's talk about the story. Everybody wants to know what's going on in the fractured but whole.
Don't know yet.
Yeah.
It picks up where the Stick of Truth kind of left off. You're the new kid. If you played Stick of Truth, you would know that. And you're the new kid who moved to South Park.
Fractured but whole.
And so the game's really about who you are, and you kind of define who you are in South Park. But whereas the Stick of Truth was like a fantasy send up, and you end up being the king in the end. And it's like the next day in South Park, and the kids have sort of switched up, and now they're playing superheroes. Right?
Yeah, and so we actually have a backstory that the kids have been playing superhero, but they got into a big fight about something, so they're in the Civil War part of their. And in fact, Marvel wanted to call their movie Captain America: The Fractured Butthole, but we had already taken that name, so they had to call their Civil War.
True. It's a true story. That's extremely true.
I like picking out while they're on stage the people who aren't smiling even. Some people are just like
Stone.
these two dudes at the bottom, the one in the white and the one in the gray.
Yeah.
What the fuck, guys?
Extremely true.
Not even a
Also,
smile.
we want to
Like,
get into who you are as this new kid, and the fact that in Stick of
soulless
Truth you
people.
really rose to being cool because you became king. But in this game they've kind of switched games, and so you're back to being a douchebag again.
Right. So let's see how that douchebag is able to
So
make
it continues. It's the next day from the last game. You became king,
So
and now
They're like, we don't want to play that game anymore.
What the fuck? You let this ordinary citizen into the queue there? Listen, bro, we are all superheroes and you aren't, so you can't hang out with us. Please do us all a solid and fuck off.
Oh, fuck.
Hey! Do not touch that! That device can blow up the entire Milky Way galaxy! Jesus fuck! Mom! The new kid is trying to play with the cube of ultimate destruction!
You be nice to all your friends, Eric. Be a good share.
Good
Share.
shit! It'll blow up the fucking galaxies! Stupid bitch! Look, dude, you can't play. You aren't a superhero. You don't have a costume. You don't have any superpowers. Freedom Pals are adding people to their franchise. We should be adding people to ours. This dork? Like, wearing a little crown? Does this look like a superhero to you? All right, have a seat, douchebag.
So we're already planning a full crew playthrough of this.
Nice.
Becky's gonna work on costumes, including
Not there.
mint berry crunch.
Nice.
Very
That's Mysterion seed.
Who's the kid?
Not there either, stupid.
Oh, fuck, do I have to be
All right, in order to play superheroes, you have
get-
to have
you
a
get to be the
superhero
Coon.
persona. Then you can fill out your character sheet on Coonstagram. Do you have a Coonstagram page?
Oh, God, they have their own song.
Oh boy, you're not even on Coonstagram, huh? Well, I guess I can create one for you. Fucking unbelievable. So the first thing
This
you
is
need
how
to
you
fill out on
create
your
your
character
character.
is your class. You know, what kind of superhero are you?
I got her eye on a casket.
Sure.
Ah, yes, like the Flash or Quicksilver. I like it.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, they say.
And you guys to be able to really create your own superhero. So that you saw on that UI that there are a dozen different superhero classes you can choose from. You mix and match powers from those classes and really make a superhero all your own. But what else is new in the Fractured But Whole?
Well, I mean, that's obviously. I mean, I mean, it's definitely more of a. There's definitely more of defining your character and kind of in superhero movies. There's always like the intense emotional center that like motivates why you have to go out and fight crime. So it's a much, as you can already tell, it's a much more spiritual.
It's more spirited.
It's more spiritual game. It's much more about.
It's like there's actually a part of it that I'm really proud of where there's a gay fish in South Park and he loves fish sticks and
Nice.
the gay fish actually wants you to help him get his mother into heaven.
Oh God.
And so you get to journey up and try to help this little gay fish get his mom into heaven. And you're all acting like this shit's regular.
Shit is hard.
This shit is hard.
I hope you all saw the Kanye thing.
The best part is if you go back, you can tell. Look who knows what's about to come.
Totally knew
He knows before it even starts.
You were together for that fucking long?
Kind of in charge
It's
of
like they're
telling
married.
each superhero
Yeah.
what their tragic backstory was that made them a superhero.
Fuck you,
So
Kanye.
this is what he comes up with for the player.
Right.
It is sad that his mom died.
Oh, that's so
Who let
sad.
this guy join us anyway? Go easy on him, you guys. He's had a tough life, and it's time they learned your tragic backstory. You lay awake that night, like so many other nights. You couldn't sleep because you knew you weren't like the other kids.
Just to be clear, we're not laughing. It's that his mom died of cancer. No.
Yeah.
We're laughing at how
Laughing at-
self-involved the man is.
Yeah. That
You
should be
walked to the
clear.
mirror.
That should be clear. Just
You
like
looked in
they
the mirror
are.
and you felt alone. And that's when it happened. A loud noise. You swore you could hear your mother calling for help.
This is it, your origin story
No.
as a hero.
You left your room. You left your room.
I want to play it.
Seriously, dude, just walk through the door already? But then you finally reached your parents' door. And what you saw when you opened that door changed your life forever and led you to fighting crime.
Oh God, it's
You were too late.
graphic.
Because when you opened that door, you saw your dad fuck your mom. What? Butthole doesn't trust anyone because his dad fucked his mom. Couldn't do anything to stop it.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know. How could the person you trust do that to the only other person you love?
Carson, everyone's dad fucked everyone's mom.
Huh?
That's how it works, stupid. Our dads fucked our moms.
Oh, right. So does that mean your dad fucked your mom, Cal? Huh?
That's why I'm here.
Don't steal his backstory, dude. That's not cool.
Isn't Carmen's backstory his mom's a masturbate?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
She's the father.
I can see there's a lot of people that relate to that story.
Yeah, it's very personal for us, and apparently that does touch a lot of people.
There's very few people that can at least relate to it at some level, except for Jesus. So, we got that one out. So obviously that's pretty brutal. We've got another thing in South Park that's brutal, our combat, and we worked on that a lot together.
Yeah, the combat system is much improved from Stick of Truth. And it's a superhero game, so it has the combat is definitely the center.
Yeah,
Center
we actually, it was actually
There's a
pretty cool.
version with a 6-inch
Us
Coon
and the guys
figure.
from Ubisoft, we'd
They
come down and talk
announced
about
the figures that
man.
they showed
we'd
at
go
the
back to my
beginning.
house afterwards
Yeah.
and play board games because I'm a big board gamer. So we'd play all like my favorite board games and tabletop miniature type of games and figure out how to, we still wanted to keep some of the turn-based stuff because it really makes it easier to do story. And so we just tried to do a big 4.0 version of Stick of Truth.
Right. I mean, all of those sessions, it's a lot of very real clarity that comes from that. So what we
TV's Josh.
ended up putting in is they'll combat space and time. So let's talk about it. First, let's talk about space.
So in the game, you're gonna get to.
Oh wow.
They basically. They took a while to explain that it's a tactics game now. You fight Randy when he's
Drunk Randy.
Drunk Randy
characters and get an extra attack.
The way he stumbles.
You can use some of your power to get over obstacles.
It's incredible how. It just looks like the show. It's like the show.
Yeah.
It's just you're playing the show. It's
Yeah,
so fun.
you absolutely are.
Nice.
Where are they? What's the name of the place?
Go good, dude.
Totally realistic. Next up is
Is that in the show? I don't know this place.
legendary.
Oh,
Now
we're
your cards are
frozen?
so powerful.
Are we?
Can you hear us?
Or are we frozen?
That's weird.
I don't feel like we're frozen.
I'll see if I can fix us.
Let it go, guys.
Give me a second.
Oh.
Let it go.
Like
All right.
free comfort.
So your farts are more powerful in this one. They can rip space and time.
So
I really like that graphic.
use that to rearrange the turn order. Mastering space and time makes a huge difference. I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it.
Randy's just beating you by stumbling. Was that Axl Rose?
Oh, I don't know.
Guns N' Roses singer?
Really? I think he beats him here. You think that's Axl Rose?
Maybe not, but it was like a guy with bandana and like kind of dread. So
Wow.
Could have been.
You must get some awkward autographs. Yet again, like just general every so often.
This guy's like clapping.
This asshole.
Obligated
stand
to
on your
clap.
feet and cheer at these masters of comedy.
He was clapping.
So,
or jacking it. His shoulders were moving.
Business part. Oh, awesome. It's obviously been an amazing game for us to work on, and I think both of our teams have been having a ton of fun. And we're almost done, and now we have some exciting news for our South Park fans before we go.
Sweet.
Anyone who buys the Fractured But Whole will get the Stick of Truth for PS4, Xbox One, and Steam for free.
Pretty cool.
If you pre-purchase the
That's
game
awesome.
today,
That's really cool. How much was Stick of Truth? 60? Like
pre-purchase
full,
the game
full
today,
price, right?
Fractured But Whole that is, and you can
Is
start
that
playing
your
Stick of
guess?
Truth right away.
Something.
So check out our website and for information
cool.
about our
Just
participating
idiots.
retailers. Right?
Yeah, cool. Sounds great.
You don't want to.
So we made a trailer if you want to see it.
And then it
Sort of shows what the boys are fighting about. That was the Civil War fractured butthole part of it.
People want to know the release date probably too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What do you think it is?
What do you think it is?
I'm putting my money on December 6th. Released on December 6th.
There's a little kid there.
He's not a reporter.
That is funny. The kids are there with all the swearing in it.
Yeah. I used to said fuck in the first
Like,
2
yeah.
minutes.
You know what? We're in a day and age, I think, where kids just gotta learn
Yeah.
that people are gonna
swears
say
exist
fuck
Yeah.
in
and
front
you
of
can't
them.
use
Those
them.
are words
Yeah.
that you're not allowed to use for a while.
Like smoking.
But
Do as
Yeah.
I say, not as I do.
And we know you're gonna use them in private, but if you're stupid enough to get
Totally
caught,
fine.
you weren't
Yep.
old enough to use them.
can
use
Swear to
them
your
in private.
friends.
That's great.
Why did we
Swear to be
choose
cool.
this life?
Swear with your
Why did
friends.
we become superheroes? We dedicate our lives to fighting crime for one reason. To make $1 billion on a superhero franchise. Now let's go through the plan one more time. First, we start with a Coon movie. Then we do the Super Craig movie. Then Super Craig and Coon will join forces in the Human Fight movie, just as we start ramping up Kenny's Netflix series. How come I have to have the Netflix series? I want a movie too. You have a movie, Mysterion. You're in the third Coon and Friends United movie, after your Netflix series. Yeah, but he's saying he doesn't ever get his own movie. Do I get my own movie? Not everyone gets their own movie.
Real Super Craig.
Yeah,
We want to make billions of dollars, and I think we should
Actually, I do want to see what's all on
Yeah,
that
yeah.
board.
But not everyone.
There's a lot of coon.
Tool
Resist the Chaos
Shed,
live at
animated
Coachella.
series, The Human
Coonland at Knott's Berry Farm, Asia.
Big N prequels.
Lil Super Craig.
Cooney Amigos.
Final Coon and Friends movie. Intro chick.
Everyone gets their own movie.
This franchise plan sucks. If we want to make billions of dollars, then I think we should start with the Tupperware movie.
Right, start with a black superhero. Marvel is making a black superhero movie. Yeah, now! They waited years to get to that. We follow their plan. We do all the real people first, and we sneak the black guy in phase 3.
How about we just do movies starring all of us, like all the time? But then we're just rehashing the same
same old material. There's nothing wrong with doing the exact same movie to start a franchise. Okay, J.J. Abrams. Okay, so you're on Hawkins' side? He just likes this plan because he gets 2 movies in phase 1. God! We have to just go with this plan. We don't even have 1 movie yet. How did it get to this? How did we grow so far apart? You maybe we'll do our own franchise.
Now I want to see what's on the text. I didn't get to do this during the first one.
The coon. She's texting the coon.
Nice.
The coon. Cat, do you something, any something.
Can you?
Which set.
Prep you.
Got it. I can't make it.
We'll just go and do our own franchise. Yeah. Oh, you want Civil War? Is that what you want? Yeah, dude, Civil War. Fuck you. Get out of my house. We'll make way more money on our franchise. Go ahead. I bet you don't even get halfway through phase 1 on your franchise, DC Comics.
The Coon store.
I thought Civil War wasn't supposed to.
Why did the audience react there?
Because they said, like, I bet you don't even get halfway through your movies, DC Comics, and then it was like, oh!
Like shots fired bullshit?
Yeah.
Because DC's doing poorly?
They're not the volume that Marvel is.
Apparently.
Yeah, that's true.
Not
Okay.
doing as well.
It's to happen until phase 3. Shut up, Super Craig.
So
I
clever.
didn't want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice.
Oh god.
The microaggression?
Was that a microaggression?
Oh my god, so good.
If you have been playing that drinking game at home, you probably fell asleep on your computer.
It was a drinking game she mentioned about swears. Can I have another beer? So it's looking amazing, and we are planning a full-fledged, it's one of our most popular playthroughs, so...
And one of the most enjoyable.
Yeah, dude, so
A
good.
lot of fun, and yeah, I think you guys are worth it. So...
Where's your cup?
It's in there.
It's down there.
Give me your cup.
It's down here.
Give me your big boy cup.
I'm fixing our show. We're not over the chat like we're supposed to be.
Whoa!
Boo-ba-da-boo.
You're listening to Toothless Hawkins and his Robot Jazz Band. Go check it out. The links are in the description on YouTube, and I think you Twitch people have been linked to it in your chat room. I just want to make this last adjustment here.
Click it and stick it.
Talk amongst yourselves.
There you go. Krya posted it in our turbo chat and in our shadow chat.
All right,
Thank you.
we'll be back right after this.